the traditional Sunday stream, Red Dead Online stream, and another tradition is at the end of a monthly event, which are basically bonuses and discounts in Red Dead Online. At the end of such event, I'm making a stream which I'm calling What's Next for Red Dead Online, mostly talking about like what to expect in the next monthly update. But actually today we're gonna be talking not only about that, but because by what's next, we're gonna talk about like more important topics, like what's next in general, because there are, like, I'm pretty sure you've heard some rumors. There are some signs that, you know, it's possible that something will change. Anyway, hello and welcome to everyone. Miss Dixon, Luxi, Caro UK, Ahmad, Milk says, do you know what monthly update is it today? Today we still have the monthly update from May, and we still have bonuses for all the roles, double bonuses, stuff like that. But on Tuesday there will be a new monthly event, new bonuses, new discounts, and that's what we're gonna discuss actually. You know what? Let's use Amador. I really like Amador outfit. The only thing, like many people say, that hat is awesome. I kinda don't like this hat. I don't know. So let's change it to something else. I like the coat from Amador. It's really cool coat. Usually I'm just changing a hat from Amador to this one, Fearcroft. But today let's do something different. This one is actually funny. How to buy a mask, please? Himley says, you cannot buy a mask in Red Dead Online anymore because, you know, it was a... No, actually, you can buy a mask. I thought you asked about horse mask. Horse masks you cannot buy anymore. Regular masks you can buy from Madame Nazar during Halloween event, and there are actually one mask, bandit mask, that you can purchase from Madame Nazar like any time. A quick draw became cat supporter. Big thanks, and immediately says howdy everyone. Howdy. Okay, I don't know, with this outfit, like, not many hats look cool with this specific outfit. This Clowley actually looks fine. I mean, I think it should be like a different color, but even with this color it looks fine. So let's continue. And yeah, guys, you probably understood that, but there are still 2 days for you to make some good money with these bonuses and discounts. Because today, on Monday, you still will have double payout on all the roles. And on Tuesday it will be gone, there will be a new bonus, and probably that bonus will be lame. And speaking about money, you see I have $99,000 exactly, and I'm planning to reach $100,000 on this stream for this character. Because on my main character I have 100,000 for a long time now, but on this character I don't, and never actually had that much money, even though I'm level 360. I just never cared about milestones like 100,000 or 1 million in Red Dead Online. Like, to be honest, there is no difference between 20,000 and 200,000 in this game. Like, 30,000 is more than enough to buy every must-have item in this game. So, like, I never cared about it. Okay, Moonshine is not ready. James Jones says, usually in my lobby about 4 to 12 people. Well, usually on Xbox And on PC as well, for me, in lobbies, there are like 12 people. Exactly. Not exactly, plus minus 2, but like from 10 to 14. Millennial says, a new role would be nice coming Tuesday. Okay, like, guys, do not expect a new role or surprise big update. That is unlikely. What we're talking about is a new monthly update. You know, basically bonuses and discounts, stuff like that. And even more, like traditionally, after a good monthly update, Rockstar releases a bad one. Plus, when there is a new update in GTA Online, in Red Dead Online, Rockstar releases a bad monthly event. And you know what? This monthly event is good, so next one will be worse, probably. And apparently a new GTA Online DLC will be released on 17th of June. So another indication that, you know, next monthly event will not be a breathtaking. Quick Draw Edit says, I really need to start playing this beautiful game once again. It's been so long since I played it. It's interesting because, you know, a lot of people are retuning to Red Dead Online. Like, I made a video that amount of players increased, and you know it's higher than in May of 2025. It was higher than in May of 2021. Amount of players in Red Dead Online, and that happened before, you know, player count increasing. But this time is special because actually, like usually when amount of players is increasing, most of these players are new players. And I obviously don't have like a specific data, but it looks like this time it's different. And a lot of players are retuning players, not new players. There are obviously a lot of new players as well. But I'm just saying that for some reason, a lot of players decided to return to Red Dead Online. I'm actually not quite sure why now, but just saying that is happening. Okay, so we killed almost every... No, not every. There is still more. Okay, show up. how I missed him. Like from such a close distance. Anyway. Okay. So let's continue. So anyway, my prediction that... Okay, you know what? I just told my prediction that new monthly event will be not that good as now, but I'm curious about your opinion. So let's make a poll. New monthly event, update event. Because some people call it update, some people call it event, some people call it total trash, but we're talking about bonuses and discounts. In Red Dead Online will be, and will be 4 options. Great, okay, bad, and terrible. And by terrible or / no update at all. No, nothing. Yeah, no. Let's keep it terrible. Let's keep it like this. So give your answer, give your predictions if you want. And if you just joined and not sure what kind of a new monthly update I'm talking about, it's on this next Tuesday. So in 2 days from now, this monthly event ends, and new monthly event will be added to the game. So by great, I mean something like we have now, double payout on every roll. By okay, I mean something like double payout on one roll, or something like really good payout for blood money missions, maybe call to arms. By bad, I mean something like relatively small payout for blood money or stranger missions, and by terrible I mean just like a pathetic update, something like quadruple gold on fish. Yeah, like a big bot suggests in the chat. Quadruple gold on fish. Actually, big bot suggested quadruple payouts for fish, and I made this bonus, which is like, you know, is fine, not the good one, but fine, not the best one, but fine bonus. And I made it terrible. Quadruple gold. Or maybe actually quadruple money for horse races is also a terrible bonus. It sounds good, but it's terrible. Double payout for naturalist role. Another example of terrible payout. Terrible monthly event. Something like that. I think the next monthly event will be something to do with blood money missions or something with PvP. Actually, yeah, blood money is really likely, simply because we haven't had a payout for blood money missions and contract for a long time, and you know, since we had these role bonuses previously, and now we have bonuses for all the roles, it's just really possible. But if it's gonna be, you know, if it's gonna be double money and gold for blood money missions, it will be like okay, and if it will be triple money, it will be actually a good update. Again, they like, you know, there is a possibility that they will make a bad monthly bonuses and discounts, but will do something cool, like for example return Outlaw Pass items. That would be nice. Again, I just don't think it's gonna happen, simply because of, you know, because of the reasons I just mentioned. First of all, after a good monthly update, they usually follow up with something worse. And the more important reason is, you know, this GTA Online update that will most likely happen on 17th of June. Here is it. It's a tarot card in a toilet. Jay Lichtenstein says hello, hello, and yeah, guys, hello to everyone who joined. Thanks to everyone who placed a like already. No likes, no Tahiti. No likes, no good updates. And as always, thanks to everyone who supports my channel via Super Chat, YouTube membership, Patreon. Hello Cat, where to get wild mint? Like pretty much everywhere. But my favorite spots are here, Heartland Overflow, because you can fast travel to Emerald Station, and here you will find a wild mint. And actually, right now I'm in a place where you can find a lot of wild mint as well. Just fast travel to Lagra, or maybe to Saint-Denis, and go here. Like, let's collect actually. Cannot you buy wild mint? No, you cannot buy wild mint. You can buy ingredients for crafting tonics from Madame Nazar. Like Indian tobacco, you can buy, like, actually everything. But not a wild mint, if I remember correctly. Blue-Eyed Devil, thanks a lot. Super Chat, hey cat. Thank you. Hey that. Dan Dog joins and says, good morning, cat. For me, it's afternoon, but good morning. Good morning to you. But speaking about wild mint is actually relatively easy to find. And just, you know, you need to look around different rivers, lakes, and stuff like that. Why no camera? Well, for two reasons. First of all, I still haven't finished like a decoration of a place from which I'm streaming, and I don't like how it looks. I need to I need to do something about it. Like background basically looks lame. Lighting and stuff like that. And the second reason is actually I found that there is no difference when I'm streaming with webcam and without. And actually, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it actually looks that viewers prefer when I stream without camera. So that's why. But I'm still gonna finish this background and will stream with web camera time to time, because you know it has different vibe. It's like back in the day. Yeah, maybe because of that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe such streams more chill. Maybe people are not disappointed that I don't look like they thought I look, from judging from how my voice sounds. I have no idea. But anyway. Mic sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. James Jones probably replies to someone that you can buy gold bars. Yes, you can buy gold bars, but I wouldn't suggest doing that. Actually, you can earn gold bars easily. Plus, you can get gold bars from two-step verification. If you like want an easier start, you still can get it. But the most importantly, like by buying gold bars, you will skip the spot where you actually have to grind. Like where gold bars have a meaning for you. You know what I mean? Like look, I have 700 gold bars on this account. No cheats, no exploits, no glitches. Only grind. And yeah, previously it was easier to grind gold bars with old daily challenge system. But even when I'm creating the new characters, like earning gold money is not a problem, and like relatively fast you're reaching the point where you have more money and gold than you need. So Cat, is it possible to find legendary deer near Flatiron Lake in public server? Yeah, it's actually possible to find legendary animals on public servers. But you see, legendary animal is a random encounter. And all random encounters, they just happen less often in public lobbies than they should. Like, when I started to play in a private lobby, I was surprised by how many random encounters there are in this game. How often they spawn. So the answer is, yes, you can find legendary animals in public lobbies, but it's gonna be not as easy as in private lobbies, and they will not spawn as often as they should. All daily challenge was awesome. Yeah, it was crazy. Karaoke says, I prefer the face camera on. I think you should pull it. I will just sometimes stream with camera, sometimes without, you know, to have different styles of streams. But to do that, I need to finish the background first. I mean, it's like, it's so annoying how it looks to me. I don't like how it looks, and when I see the picture, I'm so annoyed that background is late. Will GTA 6 have some premium currency, something like diamonds? Well, we don't know. We don't. I haven't seen any, like, you know, there are a lot of leaks about GTA 6, but information about that I haven't seen. But I guess it will. On the other hand, you might say that, you know, they tested this idea with multiple currencies in Red Dead Online, and I don't think that they are satisfied with the test results. So, because of that might be a reason why there will be no premium currency. I would prefer to not have premium currency, But we will see. You know, Rockstar and Take-Two, especially when we're talking about GTA 6 Online, will do whatever they think is the most profitable for them. You know, premium currencies is a way to protect from inflation that they have in GTA Online now. So there are reasons why they, like really good reasons why they might use premium currency system again. But this time, what I can tell you for sure, that if there will be premium currency, they will not repeat what they did with Red Dead Online. So premium currency will not be easy to earn, because all daily challenges were making earning gold, you know, like an easy task. It was an easy task, and that's not gonna happen again. Okay, let's make some donation to Crips. Emir says, rob a store. You know what's funny about that, Emir? I cannot. There is no such option in Red Dead Online. In a game about being outlaw. You just cannot rob a store. You cannot really rob a bank or a train. Okay, technically there is one mission where you rob a bank. But it's pretty lame. As for robbing a train, okay, there is a mission where you rob a train, but not exactly like you think you would. You might think I am lying, says Quick Draw Edits, when I say this, but I'm really not interested in Grand Theft Auto 6, nor I'm interested in purchasing the game. I really just want Red Dead Redemption 3 and GTA 4 Remake. Well, as for GTA 4, it's quite possible that there will be, unfortunately not a remake, but not even a remaster, but a simple port. You know, with some visual upgrades and stuff. As for Red Dead Redemption 3, it's just a long wait, unfortunately. Swiss says, howdy, Cat. Good afternoon, good afternoon. James Jones says, not like train missions from story. Yeah, not like train that's what I meant by, you know, that there's Covington Emerald Opportunity mission where we have to rob a train is different from what you would expect from train robbery. Do you think Red Dead Redemption 3 will have online? Probably yes. Oh, look who's back. By the way, another thing that you don't see probably in a public lobbies too much. I haven't seen this encounter in my public lobbies on Xbox at all for years. It's just not happening. And it happens quite often in public lobby, in private lobbies, is this stranger who asks you for food. I call him Darkness. There you go. I will give him what he wants this time. I really don't understand why it's not happening in public lobbies. Even when they decreased the lobby size, like, many people don't remember this, but at some point there were only like 5-7 people in a lobby maximum. Like 4 years ago or something. And anyway, even when the lobbies were like really small, this event was not happening to me in public lobbies as well. I have no idea why. You know what, let's craft some food. Cooking 3 pieces of meat at once. The best food you can craft is a minty big game. Meat. Vex says, hello, Mr. Cat. Can you explain why there is a log option in the public poker games menu? What was it used for? What did I miss? Thank you. I don't know. I cannot check it because poker is not available in my country. So I don't remember. Like, I was never a fan of poker in Red Dead Online. Poker, again, because Rockstar are greedy, was implemented into Red Dead Online very, very poorly. So I never cared about it. Okay, back. So I got that. Let's craft regular as well. What do you think of glitches in Red Dead Online, Cat? I don't really have any specific opinion on glitches in general, because you know there are different glitches. Some glitches are cool and fun, like a bridge glitch. Some glitches I suggest to avoid, like Lake Isabella glitch, not because like, you know, it's not allowed. No, because you will ruin the fun for you, like by doing glitch, by skipping the part where you have to grind, have reasons to grind, let's say. You will ruin the fun and enjoyment from this game. That's what I think. Know what? Let's make a coffee. I never actually understood why they added like a coffee brewing here in the game. I mean, I think... No, I said it incorrectly. I never understood why coffee, you know, brewing coffee and drinking it is not giving you some special bonus. Like, and that's why there is no reason to do it. I always thought that, you know, since you have to buy coffee and then craft it at your camp, it should give some, like, special cool bonus for your stats or something. And Zone says, I really wanted to do an Outlaw Pass, but I never played when one was on. Well, there will be... In October, most likely Rockstar will bring back a Halloween Outlaw Pass. They are doing it every year. Halloween Outlaw Pass 2. It's not the same as, you know, these older Outlaw Passes. But it's still technically an Outlaw Pass. And if you never had a chance to buy one, buy that. But unfortunately, many players already had this Outlaw Pass. It should give you a special stat for your stamina levels, as coffee gives you energy. Well, yeah, it should give you something special, because, like, it's... You know, there are so many things in Red Dead Online that Rockstar should have made differently, and that's one of them. Coffee gives you caffeine for your character, so... you stay awake until the update comes. Well, you're gonna need a lot of coffee for that. But yeah, speaking about possibility of a real update, well, there are rumors that we actually might see a next-gen version, and maybe even in June. So I ordered supplies. Now let's switch lobby. Maybe even in June. Because, you know, Switch 2 will be presented in June, will be released in June. And there are rumors that maybe immediately, maybe a little later, but Rockstar will make a version for Switch 2, version of Red Dead Redemption 2. And with that version, there will be a next-gen version for PlayStation 4 and, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. But soon we will find out, actually, I'm pretty sure. If the rumors are true about next gen, Red Dead Redemption, who watched Rockstar charge us $70 or 70 euros just for the game. Well, actually, what I found interesting is that in this rumor, they're talking about next-gen upgrade patch. And you know, patch should be actually free. But we will see, like, soon we will find out if that rumor was true. 4 more days till Switch 2 launch. Yeah, Swiss makes a good point. Twisted Trading, hello, welcome. Patch is always free. Yeah, exactly, patch is always free. Even from Rockstar. Hey, Drifter kids. But again, we will have to wait until Switch 2 releases. Plus, the rumor says that maybe immediately, but maybe it will take some time. Because, you know, unlike many other games, Rockstar haven't announced Switch 2 versions of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Because, you know, Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy, all that games already confirmed for Switch 2, but not a single game from Rockstar. And as for GTA 5, I'm pretty sure they would want to release this game on another platform. Actually, Red Dead Redemption as well. So I really think that, you know, there will be Switch 2 versions. But as for next-gen version, or next-gen upgrade patch, we will have to wait and see. The game looks so good as is, I cannot imagine seeing a next-gen version, to be honest. Well, play it on good PC. Even not the best PC, just on good PC. The difference between how it looks and plays on good PC and how it looks and plays on Xbox Series X is huge. It not only looks better, it has 60 FPS, and there is a huge difference between 60 FPS and 30 FPS. So, I can easily imagine how next-gen version might look much better than, you know, what we have now. I mean, the game still looks good, yes. But could it look better? Definitely. It could definitely look better. Okay, maybe my moonshine is ready now. And yeah, by the way, free fast travel is still... I said free fast travel. Fast travel is still free this month. But in 2 days, this bonus will be gone as well. It would be nice if next-gen version would include cut content from story. And some, and you know, content from online as well. Like Navy revolver. Stuff like that. Different outfits. Maybe even a moonshiner roll. Or something. I'm actually looking into purchasing a gaming PC so I can start using mods on a single player version of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it would be cool. Well, as for single player mods, I will tell you my opinion. It's cool. Like, but it's something that you getting bored of really soon. At least I do. Like all these mods, like machine guns, AK-47 for Red Dead Redemption 2, cars and stuff like that. They are fun, but it's not something that will keep you playing for a long time, probably. Unlike the base story of Red Dead Redemption 2. But yeah, replaying with mods might be an interesting idea. But again, it's not always gonna be like an improvement of your gaming experience. Because, I mean, the game is already pretty good. If we're talking about some graphic mods, improvements for graphic and stuff like that, yeah, that's a different story. But usually when people are talking about mods for single player, usually they mean like AK-47, or something like that. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, I need to find one more arrowhead and sell a collection while there is still a double payout. But, you know, since I have 11 out of 12, it might take a lot of time. It's all about luck at this point. Map expansion mods are good. Go into... Yeah, Mexico one is good one. Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for mods that only improve graphics, then it's definitely fine. Definitely a good option. So wait in a few minutes until the moonshine will be ready. Well, let's get some additional. Berzan says, well, good luck with that. I'm looking for the last arrowhead for last 2 years or something. Well, that's an extreme level of bad luck, to be honest. Because usually it's not taking that long. Especially if you're actively searching for it. Do you like the GTA Online DLCs? Maybe it's unpopular opinion, and I'm not hating GTA Online or something, but last years, all GTA Online DLCs were super lame. Not even super lame. They were like, you know, they were like blood money update in Red Dead Online. I think the last update that was cool and significant was in 2021, and it was contract DLC. After that, they all like Blood Money 2.0, all updates. Not much of a content, pretty much nothing new, no new ideas, only recycling old ideas and old content, including missions. Some missions were like simply copy-pasted from GTA 5 story. A lot of missions. If you played GTA Online and GTA 5 story, you definitely mentioned that. No inspiration, nothing really cool. I mean, yeah, it receives an updates, but no one is hyping them. Level of hype is extremely low. People are not expecting anything like significant. Maybe if they will change it, maybe if they will, you know, since in 2025 players should receive like the last update for GTA Online, because you know GTA 6 Online will be will get all the attention in 2026. Maybe this summer or in December, GTA Online will really receive this massive goodbye update with Michael's DLC or something. But so far they like really were without inspiration and creativity. Everyone says the Nakadochi saddle is the best, but I saw a bounty hunter saddle with better stats. Am I missing something here? Yeah, you're missing the fact that bounty hunter saddle already has stirrups built in. And Nakadochi saddle has built-in stirrups. Plus, you can purchase additional stirrups. An effect from them stacks up from these two stirrups, basically. And with that, you get 85% decrease in stamina drain rate. That's why Nakadochi's is the best. And generally speaking, quite often stats are like really misleading in this game. Especially weapon stats. Like, usually they're just not true. As for weapons. But that's another example how stats Like, Twisted Trading says, stats are useless in Red Dead Online. Yeah, and that's one of the examples. For weapons, it's just who auto-aims and click faster. Well, it's, you know, not true for sniper rifles. Because for sniper rifles, you still care about damage and fire rate and, you know, DPS. But yeah, like, I kinda agree that many stats don't mean much on practice. Especially if you go in for headshots, which you should, because like it's the best way of fighting in Red Dead Online. Most effective. Are you Russian? No, Vincent Bob, I'm not. If Rockstar ever decided to add more guns into this game, what guns would you like to see them introduce? Musket. I don't know. I want to see a musket. Obviously M1899 pistol. A buffalo rifle. Well, this is actually new or just a return event? Steven is saying. Well, it's just a monthly event. Actually, if you're asking about the poll, I said new monthly update event. Monthly means that it, you know, repeats every month. This monthly event, which is pretty good by the way, ends in 2 days. New monthly event will begin. And like, I'm asking for your predictions. Luca says, does it pay out to buy Arthur outfit from Madame Nazar for 52 gold bars in online if you are an Arthur fan? Yes, if you are an Arthur fan, go ahead and buy it. Definitely. Actually, you can recreate like pretty similar outfit for much cheaper, but for real Arthur fan, that's not gonna be an option, I guess. Okay, setting up production. That should be enough to reach $100,000. Let me check how much money do I have. Oh no, it's not gonna be enough. So, you know, let's go and search for coins. Maybe I will have to complete like a bounty hunter missions. Something like that. Few bounty hunter missions. Oh nice, vanilla flower. Ah, I have maximum amount of vanilla flower. You know what, I'm gonna use Red Dead Online interactive map and see where I should, not coins, but arrowheads. So Red Dead Online interactive map. I will open it in the second. Nah, it's the wrong one. I need collector's map. So hiding everything and marking only arrowheads. Let's try to find it. Let's try to find an arrowhead. So the closest one would be. So I'm gonna be. It's gonna be here. Let's go. Let's grind a little bit. It's at this point, you know, searching for coins and arrowheads is more like gambling than grinding, because they're random and some items Like usually the item that you missing will have like a really low chance of spawning, 2% or something. 2% I think. So it's more like gambling, but let's go. Unpopular opinion, John Robke map is annoying to use on mobile phone. I wish it was an app. I never used it on mobile phone, I think. Oh no, actually I used it on mobile phone, but still. Usually I'm just using it on a PC. You know, I'm opening it and going in. So, let's see, maybe I will get lucky and immediately will find the last arrowhead. Did they update the spawning items from full collector sets? It used to be a lot easier. Well, when they first released a collector role, it used to work differently. Because all arrows, coins, all items, they were guaranteed. So, like every day it was possible to get all the full collections. All the full collections of all the items. So that's why people were making crazy money. But then Rockstar nerfed it. I think around Moonshiner's update. So almost immediately. And they made most of the collections random. Not most, but half of them. The most expensive collections. Nick says, when looking for the last arrowhead, don't waste time at random dig spots. It will be an arrowhead spot on the map, but it isn't on the map every day. Well, no, Nick, I don't think that you're right. It's random, like, just random. Probably you misunderstood how it works. There is no such thing as like, oh, there will be a specific spot on the map, but it only spawns one in 3 days. No, it's just random. Okay, so there is another arrowhead somewhere here. How do I get additional metal colors for weapon customizations? Looks like outlaw passes are not available anymore. Yeah, that's the answer to your question. You got it. It was possible to get them from outlaw passes, but they're not available anymore. So you cannot get them anymore. Nah, no luck again. So next point should be somewhere here. And yeah, definitely it's not an effective way to grind. Not the best way to grind. But, you know, since monthly event ends, and with that monthly event double payouts for collector role and other roles will be gone as well, I want to finish at least this collection. Plus, I'm still waiting for my Moonshine and Trader to be completed. Quite interesting, but many people are like relatively optimistic about the next monthly event and saying that it will be okay. Hello, BB. When exactly double payout ends? In 2 days. In 2 days. On Tuesday, we will have a new monthly event. Cat, do you like Harriet? Nah, no, not really. Not my type. I honestly, White Fang says, I honestly don't think they will add horses to GTA 6, but busy streets and wildlife full of alligators. They will add alligators, they will add horses, most likely, because there will be different areas on GTA 6 map. There will be areas that are really similar to what we see in Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, forests full of wildlife. There will be area that is similar to La Gras, Lemoyne, and there will be streets as well. So, will it be possible to take a horse and go into the city? Most likely, yes. I don't actually see a problem here. James Jones says, I think it ends next month. No, it ends this month, in 2 days. Complex Pixel also don't think that horses will be in GTA 6. Well, we already know that they, like, literally took a lot of different animals. Alligators, cougars, deer, and more from Red Dead Redemption and added them to GTA 6. Why not do the same with horses? I mean, it's an awesome mechanic. I don't see like any problem with that. Okay, there we go. What is your recommended horse for relaxing in this game? Shia. Not again, no luck again, so let's go. Where is the next possible location? So the next possible location is here. You might remember this area somewhere here, right? Yeah, you might remember this area from a story mode, just like any other area, to be honest. Do you think they might close Red Dead Online servers after GTA 6 release? No. They will not shut down Red Dead Online servers. They will not shut down GTA 5 online servers. Most likely, GTA Online and Red Dead Online will be in the same state. Only monthly bonuses and discounts. No real updates, no real content, but servers will still be there. Okay, I used Corcana rifle for hip fire for some reason. But anyway, extra treasure map from a treasure map hunter. Nice. Every arrowhead collection I've got has been mostly from looting enemies. Well, that should have took a while. A lot of time to find full collection only by looting NPCs. Because arrowheads are not spawning when you loot NPCs as often as, let's say, collectible alcohol or tarot cards. I'm on my second Red Dead Online playthrough. What role should I get after prestigious bounty hunter? Well, usually the answer would be collector. But since we're gonna have a new monthly... Okay, actually no. You know, this month there is a discount on all the roles, so if you can, just buy collector before the monthly event ends. But quite often it's, you know, it's a good idea to wait until a new monthly event and see discount there before purchasing like a role. But this month is an exception because we already have all these cool discounts. Okay, maybe this time. Collectible found. I don't think I completed the collection. Let's see a message. Nah, not again. So let's go to the next location. And yeah, collecting is not easy when you're looking for full collections of, you know, not guaranteed sets, like arrowheads, coins and stuff. So next stop is Ovangila. Somewhere here. Yeah. Let's go there. But I mean, I'm still waiting for Moonshine to be completed for Trader wagon to be completed. How do you do private servers? On PC, you can simply look for Google Startup Meta. You just add a file to the game category, text file, and it creates a private lobby for you. On PlayStation, just change MTU settings in the settings of your console, decrease them to like 700 or something, and you will have a private server. On Xbox, unfortunately, the only solution will be a poker table method, but it's not solo friendly. You will need a friend, you will need poker to be available in your region, so I cannot suggest that to everyone. I don't understand why Rockstar didn't add private servers like in GTA Online. Yeah, makes no sense. Like why there are no private servers like in GTA Online, why there is no second character slot like in GTA Online, why there are no heists and robberies, properties, all that stuff from GTA Online. They should have, you know, copy-pasted into Red Dead Online to make it more popular. They just decided to not do it, to not bring into this game. Will Outlaw Pass come back one day? Maybe, but only if this rumor that Red Dead Redemption will receive a next-gen version is true. If there will be next-gen version, it's really possible that we will see Outlaw Passes, or maybe even real updates. Do you think at this point they will ever add private lobbies? Not really, because like what they have been waiting for. But maybe, you know, at some point they will add it as one of the benefits for GTA Plus subscription or something. Thoughts if GTA 6 would have tonic alcohol spam? It will, yeah. It's probably gonna work differently. From what I see in leaks, it looks like it might be, you know, more like a mix of tonics and ability cards that we have in Red Dead Online now, than just tonics. Okay, it's somewhere here actually, pretty far from where I'm looking. Cat, do you like dogs? Yeah, why not? Do we really need private lobbies? If you're playing on PC, the answer is most likely yes. Especially like if you are taking active part in the community, like I don't know, if you're a streamer or like making some posts on social media, because cheaters will be chasing you personally. Plus, I don't know, it's kind of weird question, like, if you don't need private lobbies, just don't use them, stay in public lobbies, problem solved. But some people do need private lobbies, some people need invite-only lobbies, and why Rockstar is not giving this to them, like, I have no idea. Okay, come on, let's go, let's find it. Let's see the message, if I found it. Nah, not again. And yeah, it's such a classic situation when you have like 11 out of 12 arrowheads for days. Okay, I think the next is somewhere here, like relatively close. Definitely focus on guaranteed sets. Yeah, focusing on guaranteed sets is much easier and more effective strategy. I'm just, you know, I'm just searching for this arrowhead just for fun on this stream while I'm waiting for Moonshiner moonshine to be ready, trader delivery to be ready. But usually if you want to make money with collector roll, tarot cards, maybe add family heirlooms, maybe add a collectible alcohol, wild flowers, stuff like that. Only guaranteed sets. And as for not guaranteed sets, do not chase them. It will make you less pissed off as well. Yeah, because it's basically gambling at this point. Like 2% chance to find the item that you're looking for. It's really annoying. And you know what's interesting? Even like the difference is payout is not that significant. So you're just gonna make much more money from simply collecting tarot cards, swords and pentacles, for example. Okay, it should be somewhere here. Another place that many people don't even know exists. Oh, by the way, we have some random encounter here. Maybe a gang hideout or what? Ah, Moonshiner operation. You know, let's kill them all with elephant rifle, because why not?
Hey, you don't belong here.
Bam! Elephant rifle is just fun. It's not a good weapon, but I like to use it because it's fun and immersive. Sometimes with elephant rifle you will miss such an easy shots that is crazy, because it's like, it's really inaccurate, but it just feels good to kill all of these NPCs with an elephant rifle. Okay, well, let me check. Actually, the collectible item should be somewhere here. Ah, it's a moonshine tent that I should destroy. Where is the collectible item? Maybe I'm in a wrong location, I don't know. No, it should be here actually. Ah, the tent. It looks like this tent is just standing on a... Yeah, the tent is standing on a place where I should, you know, get the collectible item from. Let's try to destroy it. I cannot destroy it, obviously. But look. That's a digging spot. And I cannot get there because of this random encounter. So, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna complete it, leave the area, and then go back. It says take out the remaining enemies, but there are no enemies left. So it looks like it's kinda broken. Do you genuinely think there will be a new gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2? I think there is such possibility, and it's relatively high, like 30 to 40%. I usually don't think about future events in terms of do I genuinely believe that or not. I think in terms of, you know, percentages of probabilities. That's probably some professional deformation that I have. But, like, is it possible? Yeah. How likely it is? I don't know, 30, 40%, something like that. Okay, let's see if this... Yeah, the tent removed, and you see we can get this arrowhead. And yeah, I need to clear this out, that as for next gen version, we have only one rumor, or a leak, you can call it whatever you want, but from multiple sources. Looks like independent sources, which is interesting. And it's not something that we had, like, for a long time. There were no such rumors, leaks, or news, only made up stuff by some fake insiders. But this time we actually have a rumor from few like gaming magazines with relatively good reputation. So I'm just saying that this time it's possible, but I'm still, you see, when I'm saying 30 to 40%, it's not like it's gonna happen for sure. Luis says, greetings from Spain. Hola. Are arrowheads guaranteed at place or they're random? They're just random. You know where you will find an arrow place? It's guaranteed. Arrow place. Arrowhead. You know the place where you can find arrowhead. But which exactly arrowhead you will find is random. That's why this collection is so hard to find. That's why I don't suggest to focus on it if you want to make money. It's just like right now I'm just, you know, doing something while Moonshine and Trader Rolls are, you know, producing, are working, cooking. But usually, if you grind in collector roll, just focus on other collections. Tarot cards, family heirlooms, maybe other cheaper, you know, guaranteed sets. Okay, let's equip elephant rifle, because in this area, grizzly bear quite often attacks you. Complex Pixel says, I remember when all collectibles were guaranteed. I remember grinding back then. The full run, there were actually, there were no fossils when all collections were guaranteed. But it was possible to collect all other collections in one day. And I remember grinding them. It was like huge amount of money for collecting all collections, and but it took quite a lot of time. I think the best I managed to complete the full run were like 4 hours, but it was fun. I don't know. Collecting fossils feels like a punishment. Well, because fossils are random as well, plus fossils are located in a very, very terrible places. Like, not the easy places to get to. Okay, wait, let me check the map where exactly it is. Oh, it's it should be a random spot. Not for metal detector, but for a shovel, so I can remove the shovel. I don't see it. Should be somewhere here. Maybe it's behind that. Ah, no, it's not here. I placed a mark incorrectly. It's here. Much far. Eric says, favorite YouTuber, take care, brother. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure why I decided to dismount, but anyway. And to be honest, I'm not even hoping that I will find a full collection of arrowheads today. So, where it is? Oh, there it is. Again, let's take the elephant rifle, because it's another location where grizzly bear lives and attacks. What's the best saddle? Nacogdoches is, but you can use Upland and will be fine. You can actually use pretty much any expensive saddle and will be fine. But technically, Nacogdoches is the best by far. Next one is here. Really heavy fog in this area. Don't see anything. Okay, where I can safely... $600 carry says it's also the prettiest saddle. Nacogdoches, you mean? I actually like don't think that it's the prettiest saddle, and many people hate how Nacogdoches looks, but still using it because, you know, it's the best one. Oh, I don't see anything. Like, where am I going? Oh. I would say that there are more, like, a lot of better looking saddles, in my opinion, than Nacogdoches. Okay, I don't... Really, such a heavy fog. Put lantern on a saddle cat. It's not actually helps that much, especially in such situations. Lantern is more like a cosmetic item, and it's not, like, from my experience, it's not improves the visibility when, you know, when there is dark. It makes you an easy target for griefers instead. For some reason, the fog is back in a big way. Yeah, it's weird. I also mentioned it. That like they changed the weather. Complex Pixel says Rob Whithoff has been streaming Red Dead Redemption 1, and that is hilarious. Well, I saw that Roger Clark was planning to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. You know, it's another interesting thing, like why they decided to do that right now. Okay, so the next one is gonna be pretty far from here, like pretty far. Actually, checked almost every single arrowhead location, and you see no luck. Like it's here. So let's, you know what? Let's fast travel that. Cat, could you show us your favorite emote? Unfortunately, no, because I think I don't have it on PC. My favorite emote is this drinking emote. But I have it only on Xbox, I don't have it on PC. Complex Pixel says that second stream was yesterday, and he haven't watched it, but the first one was hilarious and was awesome. We're talking about the Red Dead Redemption 1 streams. And it had behind the scenes stories. Twisted Trading says, I was surprised that they brought back your wet your whistle emote. They did as a, I think as a monthly reward or something, but and I got it on second character, but not on this one. I got it on some characters. Okay, so should be somewhere here. It's one of the last chances to find a set. I really like this place. Again, they should use these locations more. These special, cool locations on the map. Not only for collector role. They should give some additional reasons. Oh no, I found a duplicate, and which I have 10 out of 10, and have not received anything at all this time. So there are only 3 locations left. One at Wapiti Reservation. So let's just go there. Luckily, fast travel is free. What's happening? Yeah, it's definitely when you have like 10 out of 10 items, it's definitely it's definitely time to visit Madame Nazar and sell some extra items that you don't need. Meanwhile, 121 like, thanks to everyone who placed a like. No likes, no Tahiti. Thanks to everyone who supports my channel in any way. And yeah, if you just joined, some information for you. New monthly event will start in 2 days. So you have only few days to grind if you still need grind for some reason. Okay, no luck this time as well, and I think, you know, it's just I'm just losing faith. I'm just losing faith that, like, I don't think I will manage to find a full collection of arrowheads today. But you know, it's a great example of why I always suggest to not focus on these random sets. Focus only on guaranteed sets if you grind collector. Actually, my moonshine should be ready by now. You know, let's go get this. Let's get this last arrowhead and then check Moonshiner. Swiss says, usually my rule after 3 tries in collector, if you don't get it, call it a day. Well, I usually don't focus on these random sets like at all. Cat, how do you encounter players with painted black? Well, if you wanna counter painted black, you should use slow and steady and sniper rifle, because usually painted black players means that they're using Lancaster or double semi-automatic pistols and going for a headshot. And with you know, slow and steady, headshots are disabled, so you're fine. Another way, I mean, it's technically a counter to painted black. Okay, that's a random encounter. Is a slippery bastard, but it's not the good counter, because yes, it will protect you from headshots, not from only headshots, but from any shots with, let's say, Lancaster. But if person will use bow or bolas, it will not save you. Sniper rifle as well, so just not a counter. Do you think the Rockstar will pick the game up again at some point, or they will stick to the word of no more updates? They actually never said that there will be no more updates, but they released a message that kinda, you know, looks like that, but they never said it directly. And what I think is, if the rumor is true and there will be next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 released this year, then it's quite likely that we will see new updates, including outlaw passes and stuff. But if there will be no next-gen version, then it's just like the game will stay in this state forever. And 11 out of 12. You see, no luck again. Last spot left. It's in Fort, close to Kamasa River. Let's go to. Oh no, it's obviously not a good place to place a camp. Let's try here. Actually, in this area, placing wilderness camp might be problematic, but you see, I managed to do it. Let's go check Moonshine. Hopefully we will be able to transfer our characters to next gen version. I guess we will be. I mean, I guess it will be like just like with GTA Online. If it will happen, I'm pretty sure. All we can do is keep hoping one day Rockstar updates this game. Well, basically yes, but it's better to not even hope for that. Do not expect that. Just play if you still like Red Dead Online, and don't play if you already don't like it. I would say that expecting something from Rockstar is usually not a great strategy. Okay, no, it's actually not ready. So I still have time to check this last location. It's actually quite near. Swiss says, always keep your expectations low with Rockstar. Exactly. If we get a new version, I sure hope we can transfer character. I mean, when they released new versions for GTA Online, it was always possible to transfer characters. So I'm pretty sure it will be possible here as well. Anyway, the last arrowhead is here. And it's the last chance to get a full collection for me. What are your graphic settings for Xbox? Right now I'm not playing on Xbox, I'm playing on PC. I'm using controller, but I'm playing on PC for stream. I actually don't usually play on PC with controller. I prefer mouse and a keyboard for most games. But when I'm streaming, I just found it easier to use a controller. Cat, which city or place is your favorite in Red Dead? 3 places. Like favorite. First one is here. Kotora Springs. It's beautiful. Second one is here. A Little Creek River area. And the third one is here. Heartland Overflow. These 3 are my favorite places. Do you still have your other PC character? Yeah, I still do. Isabella... Michaela Bella? Yep. Still do have. Oh, that's why I found earrings. And here we have 10 out of 11 as well. Classic. Indeed, beautiful places. They made good work, yeah. It's actually the places, areas that impressed me the most when I was playing Red Dead for the first time. I was like, and you know, it was on old Xbox One, so obviously it was a relatively low quality of picture. of image, but still places looked so beautiful. I was so impressed, like wow. I remember Kotora Springs when I saw it for the first time. I was like, wow, it's beautiful. And again, it's something that most likely will be in GTA 6 as well. You know, a lot of these small details, believable locations that are not even necessary for story, and they just exist. Cat, how many trophies you get for Red Dead Redemption 2? I have no idea, I don't care about trophies, like, at all. Never checked. Why would they abandon a game that they worked 8 years on? Rockstar doesn't want to make an income with this game. I have no idea. The only reasonable explanation, if they really abandoned and not delayed, you know, development of this game for some reason, but if they really decided to abandon it, the only reasonable explanation is to not compete with GTA. And I mean both GTA Online and GTA 6. And GTA 6 Online. Anything with anyway, with GTA, you know. They don't want to distract you from buying shark cards. Are you in a private lobby? Yeah. How do you know? Okay, so you see I still have 10 out of 11, and since I checked all the possible locations, it's not gonna happen today. It's still technically possible to find an arrow in a random spot. But it's like really unlikely. Okay, where is it? And you see? Rings. 10 out of 11. That's what it feels to grind collector roll if you not if you for some reason decide to focus on not guaranteed collections. Like 10 out of 11, 11 out of 12 for days. Best Western movie for you. I don't know, a lot of possible answers here, but I would say Unforgiven. Unforgiven is good. Hell or High Water. I mean, it's technically not a... I mean, maybe it's technically a Western movie. But what I wanted to say is that if you wanna have the... If you wanna see the movie that have the closest vibe possible to Red Dead Redemption story, it would be Hell or High Water. Some people will say that Tombstone is closer to Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Some people will say that Assassination of Jesse James is, but I'm talking about, you know, impression from watching the movie and playing the game. For me, it's more like Hell or High Water. Have you thought about streaming on Twitch or TikTok or something like that? No, I was not, like, I was thinking, but I was not considering it seriously because, you know, all my viewers are on YouTube. Why would I change platform? And the most importantly, I'm not actually a streamer. I stream once a week and not every week. So, like, I can stream on YouTube and be fine. And to be honest, I never even thought about streaming on TikTok. I have no idea how I could do that since I'm playing Red Dead Online. Lumbago joins and says, "Hi cat, I'm a bit late, though." Lumbago is never late. It's always a good time for Lumbago to show up. Okay, so like one bottle left, so less than 2 minutes. Let's wait. Kat, what do you think of GTA 6 characters like Booby Ike? I don't know. Like, there is not enough information about main characters in GTA 6, and about side characters there is no one at all. We only know about them from Rockstar's side. They are not showing too much in trailers. Some characters are not showing in trailers like at all. So not much I can tell right now. Zayun says GTA 6 will be the modern version of Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually can agree with that. And I think that GTA 6 will be much more similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 than to GTA 5. In terms of story, in terms of gameplay as well. So there will be a lot of mechanics from Red Dead Redemption 2. Probably it will have like a smaller base. Like more realistic stuff, I think. And story will for sure be much more similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 story than, you know, to GTA 5. Actually, like, many Red Dead Redemption 2 players don't like GTA 5 story and call it cartoonish. But I really enjoyed GTA 5 story. It has a lot of Easter eggs, references to these classic movies that I've been watching 30 years ago or more. And overall, I mean, yeah, it's just a different type of story. But GTA 6 will be more like Red Dead Redemption 2. More serious story and more interesting. Oh no, they're stopping me. Time to use my elephant rifle. Bam! Bam! Okay, I missed him from few steps. Oh no, he has a shot. Nope. Bam! Okay. I have no idea what that was. My screen glitched. You know what, let's capture the last one. Tie him up. I'm not gonna even place him on my horse. I will just leave him here, because once I will enter Saint-Denis, there should be no other agents anyway. Twisted Trading says, I must admit, my hopes for GTA 6 went up after the second trailer. Yeah, second trailer did a great job with, you know, increasing the hype for this game. I mean, I still have the same concern. I'm not sure if story will be as good as in Red Dead Redemption 2. And second trailer is obviously not answering this question, if story will be as good. But it's obviously gonna look awesome. And the world of GTA 6 will be really immersive. Not like in Red Dead Redemption 2, it will be different type of immersion because of setting, but it will be immersive. I don't think the story will be good at all. We don't know if it's gonna be good. Let's say I have concerns about that. And many players actually have. Oh no, no, what am I... Ah, I just broke moonshine for no reason at all. Oh no, that was bad. Ah, I should have done this. Oh no, not again. I almost broke more moonshine. But anyway, let's deliver. Nice delivery. I broke only one bottle, but still. Daryl Henkel, thanks a lot. 5 PvP Cat gift memberships. Congratulations to everyone who received a membership, for example to Josh. And thanks again to Daryl. I'm still missing 200 for $200. And I want to reach 100,000 on this stream. But yeah, in any way, it's just one moonshine delivery. Let's go and set up moonshine production, by the way. Dejan says, new call to arms maps when? It's actually interesting, but I don't think we will receive new call to arms maps at all. Obviously, if we're not, you know, if Rockstar will not go back to Red Dead Online, will not start supporting it again, which might happen only if there will be a next-gen version. But if it's not gonna happen, I don't think we will be receiving new call to arms maps like in last years. And here's why. We already have like maximum amount of special Halloween call to arms maps, and as for winter call to arms maps, we have 11 out of 10 call to arms maps, more than they can show in this menu in telegrams. So like, I don't really think they will continue adding new call to arms maps. Maybe they will decide to add regular call to arms maps, because we have only 5 of them. But I'm just saying that I don't like, yeah, they added new call to arms maps last year and in 2023 and in 2022, but I don't think that this trend will continue, you know. Crafting horse mask should be a thing, don't you think, Cat? Well, I'm fine with buying call to arms masks from Madame Nazar. Rockstar should do that, at least. But, you know, previously horse masks were only available in Outlaw Passes. You cannot buy them from Madame Nazar, unlike some other items from old Outlaw Passes. Actually, I have only one resupply left to have 100 goods. Maybe I will make a delivery instead. So, switch in lobby, so I will not have to wait. Crafting your own items like clothing would be cool. We actually have this mechanic already, because if you will go to Gus, it's almost like you crafting. You need to bring him materials and then only buy clothing items from Gus. I will show you actually this after logging back. We will go to Gus and I will demonstrate it. So it's almost like crafting. And yeah, I agree that they should have added much more of that. Should have added much more items to Gus' shop. Let's go to Gus. Oh, by the way, Bison. Bison is back. Let's go get materials. A lot of materials from Bison. I mean, since I love to have a camp in Heartlands, this bison is probably the legendary animal that I see the most in Red Dead Online. I would have already killed him if I were using shotgun. So some people say that elephant rifle is like the best tool for hunting legendary animals, but no. Shotgun is more effective. And yeah, by the way, we can craft garment sets from, you know, we will have to go to gas as well. What is that account, Perzo says? It's my main PC account. I used to play on it in 2019, 2020, and 2020, but then I quit because of cheaters.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
If you're asking about this account. Can I collect missing arrowhead if I collect 10 out of 11? Well, I just, like, the thing is, arrowheads are random. You might just be unlucky. Oh, I see a bot in the chat. Let's ban this bot. Okay. Hide on this channel. Let's go to gas and I will show you some. Like, actually many people don't even know about clothing items that you can craft apart from garment sets. So let's show. Hey Cat, can you wear charms that gas makes for you? Trinkets, you mean? They are not displayed. They just give you passive bonus, but you don't really see them on your character. Daryl says, PvP Cat knows a thing or two. It's probably a reply to someone. What if I collect 10 from each arrowheads? Can I have missing 100 at next one? No, it's random. And in game theory it's called that it has no memory. So your what you found previously is not affecting what you will find next. So it's not affecting the chances of finding the next item. So it's truly random. And that's why finding full collections might take like a while. Okay, so let me show you what gas is selling. Oh no, I need to buy. I remember how much of a pain it was to find 3 snowy egrets for one of the trinkets. Sometimes, like, some people asking, like, where do I get that, I think, collectible earrings you need for one of the trinkets? A lot of people asking about that. Oh, sorry, not here. Clothing. You see, there are different hats. I don't like these hats, to be honest. But there are relatively cool-looking bandoliers. And I actually like these coats. And you see, you need a perfect sheep hide for this one. And this one I can buy for 9 gold bars. Pretty expensive, by the way. And this coat is just classic. Bear belt. I'm not sure, but I think that's the only gauntlets you can buy in the game. Like all other gauntlets were only in Outlaw passes. And actually, these gloves are relatively good. Do you think we will get a Red Dead Redemption 3? Yeah, obviously we will, but not anytime soon. And by not anytime soon, I mean in best case scenario like 6 years from now. But most likely even more. So I'm just like, you know, I wanted to show you that actually Gus is selling pretty cool items. Oh, you can buy naturalist from gauntlets from naturalist roll as well. Okay, I forgot about that. Daryl says 2030. Yeah, 2030 plus. This dude looks like a zombie a little bit, but let's help him. No, it's not an ambush. Let's go. Yeah, I already told him that I will help him. Any ideas of why all the bank doors are open? They are open for a long time on PC. Only on PC and only in public lobbies. And I have no idea why. What I can tell you for sure that it has nothing to do with cheaters. But it's just some weird thing. Another weird thing that happens only on PC in public lobbies. Actually, not only bank doors are open. You can check Valentine Saloon, and you will see that there are also some doors open that should be closed. So I don't know why, but yeah, bank doors are open. For example, in roads, that one for me is open in every single lobby. Like, no, not in every single, in most lobbies. And in some lobbies, bank door in Valentine is open as well, bank door in Armadillo. I didn't even know that there is a bank in Armadillo, but there is. And bank door in Saint Denis. Why they are open, like, I have no idea. Let's go. Just delivering this dude to Lacroix. Leon says, I hope we get double collector again. That's very unlikely. Like, really low chance, small chance that we will see double bonus for collector roll. I mean, if it's gonna be a roll bonus, unfortunately it will be a naturalist. But I don't think, personally, that it will be a bonus for roll at all. I think it will be something unrelated, like blood money or something. Okay, so we're getting closer to 100,000, but definitely completing this event is not gonna help me to get to 100,000. Moonshiner event that I usually skip. Let's go and complete some infamous bounty mission. They also have double payout. Obviously, they're not paying that much, even with double payout, but some additional gold, and like, why not? I'm still waiting for Moonshine to be ready, for Trader delivery to be ready. So just let's go. Oh, by the way, tarot card at Emerald Range. Twisted Trading says probably horse races. Horse races is just a terrible bonus. I hope for Call to Arms. Do you have the third one at Tumbleweed? No, not on this character. I have the third one here. Let's go and complete it. What do you do when bored in Red Dead Online? I drag sleeping alligators. What about you? Aren't horse races broken? They just have like a really lame payouts. They're not necessarily broken. Leon says, I have a question. Is it worth to grind collector only the 4 tarot cards, even without the double money? Yes, yes. If, like, first of all, you might get collections now and sell them later. You know, wait until the extra payouts. A lot of people are doing this. But even without waiting for extra payouts, collector roll gives you like a lot of money and gold. And you can easily combine it with trader and moonshiner to earn even more. Or with infamous bounties, for example. So yeah, even without extra payouts, it's fine. Cat, what is your favorite bounty? Shepherd. For me, the Shepherd is like the best legendary bounty mission they created. Red Ban is good. Carmela is good. I like Barbarella mission, even though it's nothing special. But I don't know, just for some reason like it. You know what? Let's try to get this. Do I have a mask? Bandana? I cannot use a bandana with this. With this outfit. Anyway. Let's try to get this enemy bounty target like in a peaceful way without shooting. Carmela is a good for sniper practice, yeah. It's not the only mission that is good for sniper practice. Actually, Barbarella is also like relatively good for sniper practice. But Carmela is better, I agree. Are we not able to knock at the out? Yeah, it's impossible to knock at the out. Okay, let's try to pretend that we are a gang member. I think it's random as well, like most often they will attack you, but sometimes it will work and like the bounty will just get on the wagon and you will be able to go to a sheriff station and deliver it. Usually they just attack me.
Don't reckon I seen your face before. The lady said we was out for a wagon today.
Okay, they're inspecting. You know, it's kind of similar to... Oh, it worked! Look! It worked! It's kind of similar to Moonshiner Revenue Agent's blog post when you deliver in Moonshine. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm not sure why wagon is moving. Yeah, she gets into the wagon. So I will be able to just deliver her without shooting at all.
You're late. Didn't tell anyone where we were
Okay.
headed, right? Let's go.
Same with the second one in Annensburg.
Shoot first.
I usually don't complete Annensburg chain because, you know, when there are double payouts, I think some in Annensburg are broken. I don't remember which, but some missions is. Maybe the second one or the third one. Herbie says, I've never had that work. They always attack me. Yeah, usually they attack. Actually, at some point I stopped trying. Because, you know, when they attack you and you are on the wagon, they might kill you sometimes. So I just dismount, kill them all and capture her. But sometimes it's worth trying. Oh, so the second in Annensburg is not giving extra payout. What will next monthly update be, do you think? I think it will be... I'm not sure what exactly, but I guess it will be something not related to any role. Something like blood money, call to arms, horse races, maybe stranger missions, extra payouts. Something like that. Something, you know, much worse than in May. For few reasons. First one is that this monthly event is pretty good, and usually Rockstar loves to mix good, bad updates. And the second reason is even more important. It's because probably in GTA Online there will be an update on 17th of June, and Rockstar, when there is an update in GTA Online, usually gives Red Dead Online very bad monthly bonuses to not distract players from GTA Online. Millennial says, triple on blood money missions would be decent. Triple on blood money missions would be awesome. If you mean triple gold, it would be awesome. There we go. She finally realized that, you know, it's a trap. Let's loot her. Nice, I found a collectible item. Arthur says, I would love blood money to have double experience. These missions are fun and also help newbies to progress, which is good. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If there will be triple payout for blood money missions, it will be awesome. Because, you know, for beginners, blood money is the way to go when they are trying to grind for the first role. These missions are relatively good. They're definitely much better than standard stranger missions. They have a good payouts. Not the highest possible, but, you know, for completing a blood money contract for the first time, you are getting additionally $60. They have cutscenes. Some of them have like a mini story, like Blue Waterman. So
To each their due. Money's on the table.
triple payout for blood money is actually a good, like awesome update actually. And you might say, but what about high levels? Well, high levels don't care about monthly updates at all. Like, who cares? Unless this monthly update brings new content, or at least brings back like old Outlaw Pass items or something. High levels don't care about bonuses, to be honest. Like, why would I care about discounted bonus on high level character if I already have that much gold and money, right? So, all these monthly events, they're for beginners. And triple blood money, even double, is fine. Okay, I actually have a witch hunt collection. Which I'm not gonna sell because $150 is not that important. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir. And I'm still trying to get full collections of other items.
What's your problem?
Quick Draw says, I never really liked the blood money missions, but they're growing on me a little. Well, blood money missions, like again, what we will compare them to? If we will compare them to legendary bounty missions, blood money missions are worse, obviously. They are not that fun, not that interesting, they have much smaller payout and so on. But if we will compare them to other content available for beginners, like stranger missions, for example, they're much better, much better. I actually think that Rockstar should completely remove all the stranger missions from the game, all that boring nonsense like escort a post delivery or something, mail delivery, and make, you know, replace them with blood money missions. for all mission givers. Angry Red Head says, I'm a high level. I still do everything except Harriet. I cannot help it. Love the game. I'm not judging you. You know, I completely understand why you decided to skip Naturalist role. When will they bring back horse names and pussy names? Never. I mean, they removed them for some reason, right? And dog names. By the way, you forgot the dog names. They removed them as well. But unfortunately, the answer is never. I would love to see some new Blood Money missions, but I highly doubt that this will happen. Yeah, this will not happen. Even if Rockstar will, you know, return to supporting Red Dead Online, I don't think that we will see a new Blood Money missions or something like that. I mean, we can see new Telegram missions, but no new Blood Money missions. George says, why didn't they add a rancher role to Red Dead Online? I have no idea, especially since, you know, they obviously tested this mechanic, in Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue. Oh, look, random encounter. It's probably a moonshiner, but let's go and complete it. Blue Water Contract is my favorite Blood Money mission. You know what, I'm pretty sure that Blue Water Contract is pretty much everyone's favorite Blood Money mission. Bratic, thanks for being a channel member for 32 months. Bratic says, howdy cat, howdy. Okay, shotgun crazy. Let's go. Bam! Boom! Bam! Boom! Semi-automatic shotgun is such a crazy weapon. Yep. Really fun one. Bam! I especially like hip firing with semi-automatic because it's like destroying enemies. Bam! Think there are a few more NPCs. This one is dead, and this one is dead as well. Bam! That's quite a lot of NPCs attacking me. Let's try hip fire with Navy. Hip fire is such a cool mechanic in this game. It's really underused. Like, people are not using it as much as they should. And it's very effective because some people don't know, but hip fire rate, when you shoot using hip fire, your fire rate is much higher than when you aim in. Especially for some weapons like Cattleman revolver. You're just shooting, like when you're using a single Cattleman revolver, you're just shooting much faster. And hip fire actually gets benefits of auto aiming without aiming at all. If what I said makes sense to you. Hey cat, I just finished Red Band Clemson now, and I knocked Clemson out by knowing that game doesn't knocked out as dead. But it only paid $225 instead of $450. That's weird. Like usually, not usually, I never knock out legendary bounties. Because with legendary bounties, it it might work differently. Like, for example, you cannot knock out ETA at all. And with some legendary animals, instead of knocking them out, you will kill them. Like, just kill. So, I don't knock out legendary bounties. So I don't know about that. As for regular bounties, 100% you get in the full payout. As for legendary bounties, it just might work differently. So maybe because of that. Maybe it's some random bug. But yeah, you should have received with double payout 450. And you received half of the price only. Cat, what's your legendary bounty? Just opinion, not because of money. Shepherd. I mean, Shepherd has maximum payout as well. So, by any means. But I just like that mission. It's probably the mission that I completed the most. I actually like legendary bounties in Red Dead Online. I think it's one of the moments where Rockstar did a good job creating PvE content, because most of PvE content in this game is just not good. But Call to Arms, legendary bounties, legendary animals, actually opportunity missions as well, some blood money contracts. I mean, there are some good examples of PvE content. Does double payout help with gold? No. Legendary bounties, they have double payout and experience this month, but gold is the same. It was not increased. Like, usually when, you know, there is a month of a bounty hunter role, they have a payout, extra payout for gold as well. But this month is just money and experience. But this monthly event ends in few days anyway. Twisted Trading says, I don't know why, but I've never completed all the legendary bounties. Well, I suggest you to complete all of them on maximum difficulty. It's actually like the fun experience. Obviously, some legendary bounties are not that great. Some missions are not that great, but overall, pretty fun content. Some missions just don't have much of replayability. Like Philip Carlier, for example. Like, after you complete them once, it's not interesting anymore. But many missions are fun and can be completed, like, they have a lot of replayability, can be completed multiple times and still be fun. Okay, I think at this point both my trader and moonshine production should be ready. Let's go and check. Hey Cat, can you help? I just finished Red Band Clemson and knocked him out in mission and paid half price. I just answered that. I was literally answering your it was your question for like 5 minutes ago. Worst bounty is that annoying guy who never shuts up. Well, which guy exactly? Because there are few bounties that kinda like that. Hey Cat, will Rushword shirt return from the Quick Draw Club? I don't remember which one is that. Is that a Billy Kids shirt? Let me check. I mean, the answer is probably no, it's not gonna return, and maybe even if it will, I don't know. No, what kind of shirt is that? Do I have it? Rush word. Ah, here it is. I mean, pretty simple shirt. But the answer is no, I don't know. Ah, Tobin Winfield, yeah. Tobin Winfield is one of them. By the way, these two outfits are from Quick Draw Club as well. Not two, but three. Dutch's outfit is also from... Maybe even there were 4. No, probably only 3. Let's wear this one. But again, as always, with a different hat. Oh, actually this hat suits a lot. What's the best bounty for money? 4 bounty targets are the best for money, have the highest payout. Redban Clemson, Etta Doyle, Shepard Virgil Edwards, and Tobin Winfield. Okay, that's actually like 18 minutes left, so not ready yet. Let's go and check Moonshine. This outfit looks kinda cool. Like, really authentic, I would say. Hey Cat, can you tell me how to make a permanent solo lobby on Xbox? I have no idea how. Navy or Lemma? Navy all day. Like, the only way to make a solo lobby is, you know, not temporary solo lobby is poker table method, but it's not solo friendly. And poker is not available in some regions. But on Xbox it's much easier, it's much harder to make a solo lobby than on PlayStation or on PC. And yeah, Moonshine is not ready at all. Yeah, same 14 minutes. Okay. So I guess I have time to complete like one more outlaw, not outlaw, but infamous bounty mission. Why didn't they ever give us buyable boards? They never gave us so many, much more important content than buyable boards. So, yeah, I don't know why. Rob says, I have 15 gold just collected and just got collector and bounty roll. What should I get? If you don't have prestigious bounty, buy it. It's like an upgrade for regular bounty hunter roll. If you already have it, buy trader. There you go, horse. Let's go somewhere. To some place where I usually don't complete bounty missions. Let's go to Armadillo. Why not? And complete Infamous there. It might have a broken payout, like a lot of infamous bounties in these locations are not paying double when there is a double payout. Okay, let's complete it, but it might be the not the best mission. What horse are you using? It's a Turkoman. Black Turkoman. I just hope that this part is not the one with multiple targets. Because I will have to use Bounty Hunter's wagon and I just don't really like doing that. Now I think that's the one where we have to stop yeah, it's the second one. I think in this one we have to like attack a prison wagon or something. I don't remember. I usually don't complete them in this area in New Austin. Okay, we have focus on a clue. Another... Look at this poor animal. Like, I always help such animals. Go! Oh, look! There is a whole family! They are in danger! I will help you. Oops. This one is dead. Yeah! This one is saved! It's actually also dead. But one escaped. It's a miracle. I'm a savior. that poor door fell from the roof and died. But I mean, sometimes it happens when you try to save these animals. It sometimes happens. Focus on a clue. I have 13,000 and want a third horse. Do I get a Turkoman? Yeah, why not, if you like how Turkoman looks. I remember not to ask you to save me, cat. Well, I mean, I saved one of them, which is like a good result, right? Yeah, definitely Harriet is waiting for me now. She will definitely spray me. Oh yeah, that's the mission where we have to attack a prison wagon or something. How do I get a jacket you are wearing? You cannot get it anymore. It was in Quick Draw Club. It's like an outlaw pass that was released during Blood Money update. I should have used dynamite. I think it should have, it would be easier to get them off the roof with help of dynamite. Oh, they have a machine gun or they don't? Is it a machine gun? Yeah, machine gun, nice. No, it's not the one with prison wagon. It's bandits. Escorting him.
Ain't no getting out of this one alive.
He has a pretty cool outfit.
Don't do this, please. short worker you yet.
Let's knock him out.
The heck is wrong? I'm putting you there, guy.
Okay. And now time to deliver. He's still alive, you see that this icon is blue behind the timer, below the timer. Let's loot one more NPC. Was that guy on the roof as well? Bam! Bam! Yeah, let's deliver him. Payout will probably... Oh! Ouch! I hope... Oh no! He fell off the horse. I hope... Yeah, he's still alive. Nice. Because quite often when NPCs are falling like this from the horse, they're dying. Which is pretty realistic if you think about it. But not this time. Elephant rifle is basically a musket. No. It's different. Elephant rifle is like double-barreled shotgun, but not a shotgun and more powerful. What is the use of honor bar in Red Dead Online? There is only one thing your honor affects in this game. Is a choice of Land of Opportunity story missions. At some point to progress in Land of Opportunity story, you need to either have a good honor or bad honor. And not, you know, something in between. And your honor will define which missions you will be able to play. So there are different missions. But that's it. There is only one difference. Let's wait for 9 more seconds to increase the payout a little bit. I'm not using timer, so I don't know how much time I spent in this mission, but
Who is this? Mighty keen
Let's
to
see.
make their acquaintance. Pop 'em himself. Here's the going rate.
$40. Not that much, but I almost got 10,000. Wait, collectible item somewhere. Probably in the saloon, so I will skip it. Let's go and check. Maybe trader delivery is ready. Is Red Dead Redemption 2 your favorite game, Cat? Yeah, combined. If we will combine Red Dead Redemption 2 story and Red Dead Online and see it as like a whole, then yeah. Okay, 6 more minutes. So let's wait a little more because I wanted to reach 100,000 on this stream, and I will reach 100,000 on this stream. Let's go get some materials meanwhile. Oh, wait. Random encounter. Ah, it's a goose eggs. Let's take them. No likes, no 100,000. Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, speaking about what's next for Red Dead Online, next month will be especially interesting. Because, you know, mostly because of that, not because of monthly event, but because of that rumor about next gen version rumor about Switch 2 version and stuff like that. So, like, again, it's just a rumor. Plus, it's not saying that we will get this immediately, like in June. I'm quoting them. They said that it might happen later this year, but still, something to look for. I bet the mods will be wild when Stellar Blade releases on PC. I mean, Stellar Blade is kind of wild without mods already, but yeah, with mods, it will be definitely a different experience. What if Netflix made a Red Dead Redemption 2 story into an actual movie? I would prefer HBO to do that rather than Netflix. But if some such thing will happen, in that case, I'm pretty sure that popularity of both Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online will just skyrocket. I'm not sure why I did that. My poor horse. Actually, horse is fine. Like, surprisingly, but it's not even hurt much. No, HBO would screw it up. Why? HBO still makes some good shows. I mean, Last of Us Season 2 is not the only show they made. So yeah, like 3-4 more minutes. Love says, I really don't want any live action adaptations, they always ruin it. Disagree here, Fallout adaptation was fun. Last of Us Season 1 was fun. Like, actually, recently they're making good adaptations of games, both TV series and movies, more often than bad adaptations, in my opinion. Bad adaptations happen as well, and quite a lot, but there are good as... And, you know, source material, Red Dead Redemption 2 story, is just too good to ruin it. So I'm pretty sure that it's relatively easy to make a good movie out of Red Dead Redemption 2 story or Red Dead Redemption 1, simply because the story is pretty solid already. Like, think about it, story of Fallout, of any Fallout, is super lame. It's not even, it's a cliche. I mean, Fallout is cool not because of its story. And they still managed to make a, like, fun and enjoyable TV series. Oh no, I have no buyer. Have I forgot to... No, I have a flavor. I forgot to make a flavor. Are you kidding me? What a fail. But look, I guess I have no choice. I forgot to make it.
Did you hear about our rival operations that was recently attacked by...
Millennial says there has to be series made about this game one day. I also think so. I think that someday they will make it.
We must persevere.
And recently Take-Two already started to kind of sell its intellectual property to movie studios. We received this... how it's called? This game from 2K. I forgot then, but you know it. You know it's a cartoonish shooter. Like, relatively good game. And they made a movie with Kevin Hart, and it was a huge flop. Come on, guys, help me out in chat. The game from 2K. Like a cartoonish shooter. You know, sometimes you forget the word and cannot remember it. No one is giving any opinion. Nah, not Jumanji, but not Mafia. I mean, come on. Borderlands. Yeah, Borderlands. Thank you, Dali and Millennial. Borderlands. Exactly. And that movie was a terrible flop. But you know, it's the first experience with such stuff like selling their IP to movie companies, and I'm not sure that it was necessarily a bad result for Take-Two. Maybe a movie company just paid them good money to buy the rights to make a movie about Borderlands. I mean, I don't think that source material of Borderlands is like the best choice. So I think they should have choose some different game, but they choose Borderlands maybe to try it out, how it will work out, and it failed. But I'm just saying that it's quite possible that Take-Two will reconsider its approach to selling intellectual properties to movie studios. Borderlands 3 is #1 reason I won't buy Borderlands 4, says Twisted Trading. I never played them, so I don't know. But anyway, there are multiple good examples, like successful examples of how movies and TV series based on a game are made, and that's a good movies and TV series. Good and successful. Not only flops. Like 10 years ago, if there was a movie based on a game, you could tell for sure that it's gonna be a terrible movie and a flop. But not anymore. What's the new update? New monthly update / event that starts in 2 days, on Tuesday. Okay, let me, yeah, 100,000. I hope that there is 100,000. There we go, 100,000. Nice number. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the poll results, and I'm gonna be ending the stream. Because, like, tomorrow there will be video about upcoming monthly update. And we'll see you tomorrow. But let's first check what do you think? What do you predict? New monthly update event in Red Dead Online will be terrible, 14%. Bad, 17%. Great, 21%. Really optimistic. Okay, 45%. I like, okay, guys. I was not expecting to see such optimistic numbers. Like 45% think that it's gonna be okay, and 21% think that it's gonna be great. Not sure why people are so optimistic about Rockstar, but and Red Dead Online especially. But who knows? I would say it's gonna be either bad or okay, maybe somewhere in between, for the reasons that I already mentioned. GTA 6 online update, and usually Rockstar not giving us anything good when there is an update in GTA Online. Plus, this monthly event was good. Mark Wright says, I have noticed an increase in subtle hackers. For example, last night I was PvPing with a guy in Valentine, had a hard time killing them, so I load explosive rounds into a rifle and it took 5 shots. Well, in PvP there were always a lot of hackers. Like always. Flavoring. Let's not forget to add flavoring this time. Okay.
This will work very nicely.
So yeah, guys, thanks to everyone who watched, to everyone who supported channel with super chat or memberships, and to all my active YouTube and Patreon channel members. Thanks to everyone who placed a like. And we will see, tomorrow we will see if most viewers were correct about upcoming monthly event. but like I'm really curious now and not sure why people are so optimistic. But we will see. Anyway, have a good Sunday. See ya soon. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.